You love your dog, right? They're part of the family, but sometimes our furry friends do things that leave us scratching our heads, chewing on furniture, barking non-stop, even acting restless and anxious. These can be signs of a bored dog. In this video, we're diving into 5 unmistakable signs your dog is bored. Because a bored dog is not a happy dog, and a happy dog starts with understanding their needs. Stay with me until the end for a bonus tip that could transform your dog's daily routine. Have you ever come home to a scene of utter chaos? Your favorite slippers are now chew toys, the couch cushions look like they've exploded. This destructive behavior is often your dog's way of saying, "I'm bored, I need something to do." Dogs are intelligent animals. They need mental stimulation, just like they need food and water. When they don't get that stimulation, they'll find it themselves, often in ways we don't appreciate. They're simply looking for an outlet for their pent-up energy and boredom. Think of it from their perspective. They spend hours alone with nothing to engage their minds. A tired dog is a well-behaved dog. A bored dog? Well, let's just say you might want to hide your valuables. We all love hearing our dogs bark with joy when we come home, but what about those times when the barking just won't stop at all, or the whining seems never-ending and relentless? Excessive barking or whining can be a key indicator that your dog is bored and craving attention. They bark and whine not to annoy you, but to communicate their needs. They're saying, "Hey, I'm here, pay attention to me, I'm bored." If your dog barks incessantly throughout the day, especially when left alone, boredom could be the culprit. Picture this. Your dog is pacing back and forth, unable to settle down. It's a common sight for many dog owners. They wander from room to room, sniffing aimlessly, maybe even circling the furniture. This behavior can be quite concerning if you don't know what's causing it. This restlessness is a telltale sign of boredom in dogs. Boredom can lead to a variety of issues, including anxiety and destructive behavior. Dogs are naturally curious and energetic creatures. They thrive on exploration and play, which are essential for their mental and physical well-being. When they don't get enough exercise or mental stimulation, that energy builds up and manifests as restlessness and pacing. It's like having a lot of pent-up energy with no way to release it. Think of it like a pot of water simmering on the stove. The heat represents their energy levels. If you don't give that water a chance to boil over and release the steam, it will eventually bubble over and make a mess. Similarly, your dog needs a way to release their energy. They need an outlet, whether it's a walk in the park, a game of fetch, or even a challenging puzzle toy. These activities help them burn off energy and keep their minds engaged. If you notice your dog pacing or acting restless, it's time to step up their activity level. Providing them with regular exercise and mental challenges can make a world of difference in their behavior and overall happiness. We all know dogs love a good lick, but have you ever noticed your dog licking or grooming themselves excessively, to the point of losing fur or irritating their skin? This behavior can be quite concerning for pet owners. While some licking is normal and part of their grooming routine, excessive grooming can be a sign of boredom and anxiety in dogs. It's their way of coping with the lack of stimulation. When dogs lack mental stimulation or physical activity, they often feel restless and unengaged. They often resort to repetitive behaviors, such as licking and chewing, as a way to self-soothe and pass the time. Licking and chewing release endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that make them feel good. This can temporarily relieve boredom and stress, providing a momentary sense of comfort. However, it becomes problematic when it turns excessive and leads to skin irritation or fur loss. Imagine feeling restless and unable to focus. You might find yourself biting your nails or twirling your hair. These are common human behaviors when we're bored or anxious. Dogs do the same thing when they're bored. They need an outlet for their energy and emotions. If you notice your dog excessively licking or chewing at themselves, don't ignore it. It's a sign that something is wrong. It's essential to address the root cause of the behavior, which is often boredom. Providing mental and physical stimulation can help alleviate this issue. There's nothing like coming home to a happy dog, tail wagging, eager to greet you. But what if those greetings are over the top, bordering on frantic? While it's normal for dogs to be excited when their owners return, excessive hyperactivity can be a sign that they've been bored and lonely in your absence. Think about it. Your dog spends hours alone waiting for your return. When you finally arrive, it's like all the excitement and pent-up energy from the entire day explodes at once. This hyperactivity is often a sign that your dog hasn't had enough mental or physical stimulation throughout the day. Your dog is telling you they need more from their day-to-day routine. The best way to beat boredom? Make life more fun. First, engage in interactive play. Turn playtime into a brain workout with games like hide and seek, fetch, or tug of war. Retrievers, for example, live for a good game of fetch. It keeps them active and strengthens your bond. Next, challenge their mind. Puzzle toys, treat dispensing gadgets, and learning new tricks keep their brains busy. Fun fact, just 15 minutes of mental stimulation can be as tiring as a 30-minute walk. Try it and see the difference. Finally, stick to a routine. Dogs love predictability. Setting a schedule for walks, meals, and playtime makes them feel safe and happy. German Shepherds in particular thrive on structure. A little effort goes a long way in keeping your dog entertained and fulfilled. Before we wrap up, here's a fun fact that might surprise you. A fascinating study from the University of Michigan found that artificial intelligence can decode animal communication with an impressive 70% accuracy, potentially revolutionizing the way we understand and interact with our dogs. Imagine knowing exactly what your dog is trying to tell you. What do you think your dog would say? Now, I'm curious, have you noticed any of these signs of boredom or distress in your dog? What's the funniest or weirdest thing your dog has done out of boredom? Share your experiences and stories in the comments below. Your insights could help other dog owners too. And if you're eager to learn more about your dog's behavior and well-being, check out my next video, 10 Signs Your Dog is Lonely, but you had no idea. It's packed with useful information you won't want to miss. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips and tricks to keep your furry friend happy, healthy, and thriving. Thanks for watching.